Hi, I'm Craig Waters, one of the elders at Valley Community Church in Lafayette, Colorado. The other day I came across this. It's got 4 cards on it, evidently from a bulletin board at a school, and each card has a picture of a kid and then his response to a question. What scares you the most? Paul answers werewolves. Nina says sharks. Then comes a little guy named Dylan. What scares him the most? He says the unstoppable marching of time that is slowly guiding us all towards an inevitable death. And the last is a little girl. What scares her the most? Dylan. It's a good question, though, isn't it? It's relevant, it's personal, it's fitting, it's down to earth. What is it that scares you the most? The coronavirus probably tops most of our list today, doesn't it? You can't go anywhere and not feel the effects of the virus. TV, there is little or no news but the virus. And have you gone to the grocery store? I went this morning. And wow, it was sobering. The shelves are seriously limited, if not completely empty. And to top off this COVID-19 situation, TP. Whoa. Who would have ever thought that TP would be a problem? That said, there are any number of things that can consume us with fear. The bills. Even in a normal time frame, the bills. Is the income going to match the outgo? And if it doesn't, how are we going to make up the difference? The job situation. As I said, even with a virus aside, jobs can be difficult. An oppressive boss, unrealistic expectations, obnoxious fellow workers, a work environment that's just plain agitating. What about your marriage? I hope you have a good marriage, but many people don't. For them, marriage is at best a struggle, a day in and day out struggle. What about the kids? Or from the other direction, what about the parents? Fear can come at us from almost any angle. It can swoop in on us and bury its talons into our flesh. And when it does, we are consumed, overwhelmed, stricken. So the question in that classroom is a very real question with real world consequences. Here's one of the things that Scripture has to say about this. It says, "Be still and know that I am God." This is, of course, from Psalm 46, verse 10. A psalm dealing with troublesome times. Back up to where the psalm begins. It opens with, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. Be still and know that I am God." It's a statement of faith, isn't it? A statement of where our faith resides, a statement of where the Lord is in our lives. A realization that He is where we find peace and comfort, even in difficult times. Some believers have the mistaken idea that faith removes them from difficulties, that by faith we will have no complications in life. Well, I hope you caught it here in this psalm, because evidently the psalmist didn't believe this. Otherwise, he wouldn't have penned what he did. My prayer for all of us in these troubled times is that we will be still and know that he is God.